a back-to-the-future solution. That's how banks are describing the RBNZ's idea of bringing back the cash machine, bringing back local branches, introducing more ATMs, ideally within walking distance if you're in an urban area, which could result in thousands more cash machines in total. Now, the Banking Association says the proposal is extreme. Ian Wolford is the Reserve Bank's Director of Money and Cash and joins me now from Wellington. Ian, good morning.
Good morning.
So is it extreme? Is it back to the future?
Well, I'm not sure I necessarily agree with either of those labels, but I mean, I think the key thing here is that this is a consultation. You know, what we're wanting to hear from communities and from banks is, have we got the calibration right? I think the idea that people should have access to cash is something that shouldn't be too controversial. We've done a lot of work with communities, and that's what they tell us. We're quite interested in what communities think about the calibration. Is it extreme, or is it something that they actually need? Not surprised that banks are pushing back a little bit, because we're suggesting there'll be some costs for them.
Yeah, $100 million, which won't we end up paying that anyway?
Well, we've done some modelling work on that, and we think it is likely. So what we're proposing is that banks pay to put the depots back in, and that you shouldn't have to pay fees to get money out of ATMs. Our modelling work suggests that across the banking system, it would be minor, like 2 basis points, like 0.02% on interest rates. Which is quite different from what people pay now for, well, some people pay now in terms of, fees to take money out of ATMs. But in the grand scheme of things, we think that the benefits far outweigh the costs. But like I say, this is a consultation, and
all right,
we need to hear from people.
I think, I did some a bit of this on the radio this morning, and the text machine lit up. People love cash; they want more of it. They don't think we have enough machines. Small business owners want this. Is this are you putting a line in the sand? And are you flying a kite really high in the hope that we might land somewhere in the middle here?
Well, we're more serious than just kite flying, but we are putting a line in the sand in the sense that we think the way the cash system has evolved through the private sector with the provision of ATMs by banks is not meeting the needs of the public. So the back to the future line that we hear from the NZBA, I think sort of reflects a bit of an attitude which is a little bit inconsistent with what New Zealanders are telling us, that they do want cash to be available. So yeah, I think we are saying something needs to change, because the way things are going at the moment, it's not meeting the needs of New Zealanders and giving them the choice that they deserve in terms of how they spend their money.
Appreciate your time this morning, Ian. Thank you. Ian Wolford, who's the Reserve Bank Director of Money and Cash in Wellington.